Part 3 of this training will cover some potential administration issues that may arise. Like all projects, there's a few things we want you to be aware of. The first is that you need to know what to do with students who are not participating in the survey but who are present in the classroom. The second is what kind of accommodations can be made for disabilities and low reading levels. And finally, what can be done to maintain the confidentiality and anonymity of a student's responses. You're going to have some students who don't participate in the survey. This is because parents didn't give permission or simply because the student does not want to take the survey. The survey is voluntary and we cannot force or coerce anyone into taking the survey. Choosing not to take the survey should not be punished in any way. The simple answer for what to do with these non-participating students is to allow them to have an alternative activity. A few examples of this are, of course, independent reading, giving them time to do their homework, or time at the library computer lab. You know your schools and students, so please choose an alternative activity that would best match how you do things. The thing we would like to emphasize is that we need to make sure these alternative activities are in no way punitive. In the classroom, there are of course varying levels of ability between students. For most of the students, this survey should be relatively easy to complete and understand. However, some students may struggle for various reasons. It is important that we hear from these students and that they answer the questions to the best of their abilities. We also realize that they may need some additional support and accommodations. For students who are struggling, you should encourage them to try their best on their own first. If needed, the help you provide should be informational but not interpretive. If you need to explain a question that is going too far, please provide only pronunciation or definitional help. One of the major keys in getting good information from student surveys is to ensure that students feel and know that their answers are anonymous. It is extremely important that students understand that their answers are anonymous and cannot be linked back to them. If they feel that way, then students are much more likely to answer honestly and completely. All the procedures should strive for anonymity. Students should be arranged in a classroom where they can't easily see others' responses, just as if they were taking a test. Students are typically most concerned that their teachers or school administrators might know their answers, so teachers should sit well away from the students as they go through the survey, and teachers should not walk around during the survey. Finally, for students taking the paper version, the students need to see the envelope containing their completed surveys is sealed immediately after the last survey is put in it. These procedures will help to make sure the students perceive anonymity and confidentiality around the information that they provide. We wish to sincerely thank you for your time and help on this project. For additional information and to see copies of the survey and survey materials, visit our website, ndpfssurvey.org. Please contact us directly if you have any questions or concerns.